What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wager Zone podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. Yesterday we went 3-2. It was a slight positive day. I want a clean sweep, guys. I want a clean 5-0 yesterday. I wanted it, but guys, a couple teams just couldn't score goals. But I have 6 bets coming for you today. Hopefully we go 6-0. Yesterday was still a positive day. It's not like we went negative, so that is a good thing. So let's get right into this bet, the bets for today, guys. First bet of the day is going to be at 9:30. It's going to be in the Greek Cup. It's going to be Olymiacos taking on, I think it's Panathinakos. And we're going to be taking both teams to score. Both these teams have been in very good form, and I believe both these teams are just top level squads, especially in the cup. Both these two teams could be favored to win. They have not lost a game in the last 5 games. They both have scored a goal in the 4 of the last 5 games. So I do just believe this is a really good spot for both these two teams to go in here and score a goal, especially with a cup on the line. So give me both teams to score in this one. Next bet's going to be PSV taking on Feyenoord. And guys, I was so close to be taking PSV over 1.5 goals, but guys, that is over a -200. So I want to get a betting line a little better, just because I do believe PSV is going to score at least 2 goals in this game, but I do believe Feyenoord is going to score at least 1 goal. So the bet's going to be both teams to score and over 2.5. That line's going to be at a -135. I think that's a great line because I think PSV is going to score, going to win this game, and I do think Feyenoord is going to score at least 1 goal. They're too good of a high-level offense to not be able to score at least 1 goal, especially with PSV's defense getting suspect sometimes. So give me both teams to score and over 2.5. That's going to be a 2-leg parlay. It's going to be Fernerbahce over 1.5 goals. Oh no, I'm sorry, guys. Fernerbahce and over 1.5 goals. So that means Fernerbahce to win the game and over 1.5 goals to be in the game, and Celtic to win the game and over 1.5 goals. So that's the 2-leg parlay. I believe both of these teams at home are just levels above these teams. I expect them to go out here, score about 3 or 4 goals in this game. So that's going to be the bet, guys. Fernerbahce and over 1.5. Celtic and over 1.5. Next game is going to be the Copa del Rey. It's going to be Leganes taking on Real Madrid, and I'm taking Real Madrid over 1.5 goals. I think Real Madrid is going to be good for at least 2 or 3 goals in this game. Leganes is probably going to score at least 1 goal just because they're at home, and this is the cup, so sometimes lower level players might play for Real Madrid, and then the second half they'll put the starters in. But I expect Leganes to score at least 1 goal, and then Real Madrid to end up just cashing out and winning this game later on in the second half. I think probably at halftime we could see a 1-0 or a 1-1 game, and then in the second half Real Madrid will score about 2 goals and win this game 3-1. So that's going to be the bet, guys. Real Madrid over 1.5 goals. Guys, now this one's going to be in the EFL Cup. It's going to be Newcastle taking on Arsenal, and I'm taking both teams to score in this one. Newcastle won the game last time 2-0, so they're up 2-0 in aggregates. That's going to make Arsenal come out here and push a little harder in this game to score at least 1 or 2 goals to make up for the aggregate score. And then Newcastle being at home, and they won the game last time, I expect them to at least score 1 goal. I think this game's going to come out to a 2-1 or a 3-1 victory for Arsenal. Hey, we might even get a 2-2 draw, but either way, guys, I believe both these teams are going to score at least 1 goal, so that's going to be the bet. Both teams to score. Right, guys, this is going to be the last bet I have for you guys. It's going to be Coventry taking on Leeds United. This is going to be in the English Championship, and I'm taking both teams to score in this one as well. And guys, I believe Leeds is the better squad, and I was so close to taking Leeds over 1.5 goals, and Leeds is favored to win. They're a -115 to win the game, but I do believe Coventry is going to be able to score 1 goal. I think this game's going to either come out to a 2-1 victory for Leeds or a 2-2 draw. Coventry's been in great form recently. They won 5 of their last 5 games. They're playing at home, and they do really well at home. Leeds, when they do give up goals, it tends to be on the road, so I do expect Coventry to go out here, score at least 1, maybe 2, and Leeds being the better squad, I believe they score at least 2 goals in this game as well. So give me both teams to score in this game, guys. I think this is a good spot for both these teams to go in here, with the worst squad being on the with the worst squad being at home and the better squad being on the road. And yeah, I just think it's going to be a 2-2 or a 2-1 victory for Leeds. So both teams to score is the bet, guys. And all right, guys, that is it for today's video. Like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys. I'll have my NBA video out in the next hour or 2, so stay tuned for that. So don't miss out on any of our content, guys. Let's cash today. We're going to go 6-0. I want a clean sweep, and I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you guys later.